Hi guys, this is my new channel. Do you like it? I think I like it a lot better. The other one really didn't have a whole lot of the stuff that I really like doing anymore, at least. So, decided to start a new one. Start fresh. With a new name, new logos, and new content. Like Hearthstone. Because I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone recently, and I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. I've been watching Day9 play it a lot, actually. So that's kind of what inspired me to play it more. But the thing I want to do today is that right there. I bought 30 packs. I'm going to open them up. They're all on Goro, because that just came out Thursday. So, I want to try to get some specific cards. In particular, I want to get some of the quests. Like, I want to get the Warrior quest for sure. If I get the Rogue one, that'd be cool, because I've seen that used really well and really easily. And so let's see what we get. Pack number 1. It's a rare. Okay. An epic. That's good. This is a pretty cool card. It's a pretty cool card. Let's go for the rare. Ooh. If I get the Rogue quest, I'll definitely use that card. And then, okay. Not bad. Not a bad pack number 1. I'm hoping to get at least a few legendaries here. Ooh, 2 rares. Let's go for this one first. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, none of these so far have been really bad ones. When I was opening my free ones that I got from Blizzard, I ended up with like 5 of a single card, and so that kind of sucked. But let me. Gotta open these in the right order. Got another one of the volatile elementals. That's good. This one is more dangerous than you'd think it'd be. Alrighty. I can deal with that. Okay. On to pack number 4. Okay. Oh man. It's another normal one. That's a pretty cool card. Especially if I do an elemental deck. I don't know if I will or not. It'll just really depend on what other cards I get. Okay. Probably will end up dusting that just because I don't play usually Priest or Warlock. I don't like the decks. With Priest, it's just I feel like it's mostly just focused on being obnoxious, and I'm not about that life. Ooh, got a rare and an epic. So let's go through these first. Okay, that's the 3rd one we've gotten, which is, at least it's that card instead of some of the others. Okay. The Volcanosaur. I have a gold one of those because I got one for free. So if I get another one of those, then I'll dust my gold one. That'll be good. It's epic. Alrighty. Again, if I make an Elemental Shaman, that could be pretty cool. Let's shake this one real good. Yeah. Bam. Okay. 2 rares, not bad. Archaeologist. Saw that used pretty cool today, actually. Like Fuse Stegodon and Free from Amber. Okay. Okay. None of these are too bad. I don't remember how many of those I have. I think I already have 2 of those, so that'll probably get dusted. Alright, now I got 2 light fused Stegodons. Interesting. May do some sort of paladin that involves a lot of silver hand recruits, because it seems to be a lot of those types of cards in this expansion that are either buff silver hand recruits or get a whole bunch of silver hand recruits. Okay, these are pretty cool. Especially I like that one and that one. What do we have for a rare? That one is interesting. I feel like that'd be really good with a priest, but like I say, I don't run a priest. You'd have to do like a purify or something like that so that it's silenced. But that way you could actually use it effectively, or use it as like a taunt or something, like if you would adapt it. Oh, okay. It's weird. Probably end up dusting that just because I don't have a whole lot of the cards, and I'd like to get some of the ones that I want. Let's shake this one. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Tarlord. I have one of those, but now I have 2, so that's cool. I actually have a taunt deck kind of built already, but I'd like to add that quest to it so that I can do a whole lot of damage. Oh, we have Servant of Calamos. Alright. On to the next one. Bam! Getting better, getting closer. Alright, a double rare. Not awful. Ooh, Stonehill Defender. Discover a taunt minion. Interesting. And that could be cool. That could be really cool. Alright, so I'm going to take a guess and say the first legendary is going to be in the next 5 packs. That'll be my guess. See, this is the card that I got about 5 of in my first packs, so this kind of sucks. I already have 2 of those, so these are both going to get dusted. That could be okay. It all depends. Molten Reflection, okay. And yes, I wanted some of those. That's a really, really cool card. Alright. So this would be number 4 out of the ones that I said would have a legendary. Here's hoping. Oh man. Oh. It's kind of cool, but if I get a normal one, then probably dust it. That one, I've already gotten 2 in this video, so it's not great. I'm hoping for at least 1 legendary this entire time. If I can get 1 legendary, I'll be happy. Man, I've already got some of those. Let's see. Man! Warlock. Bam! Let's flip these cards. That's kind of interesting, because you could make that a fairly decent card off the top. Free from Amber. Yeah. The Fireplume Harbinger. That's pretty cool. That one's pretty cool, especially if I was gonna make an Elemental Shaman. So I may do that at some point. This is the last hope for that 5 packs I was talking about. I don't like my odds. Man. Now I know I got 2 of those for sure. So some of them are gonna get dusted. I don't know how many I have. I think I only had 1 of those, so that's okay. And I don't know how many of those I have. Okay, no, interesting. That could have some interesting uses for sure. Man. Come on. Dang it. Mana bind. When your opponent casts a spell, add a copy to your hand that costs 0. Okay. It's kind of weird. Bam! Oh, it's an epic. That one's... It's a fairly simple card, but that one's a cool one. That card makes me a little bit pissed off every time I see it now. So, that kind of sucks. Draw a card, change its cost to 5. That is interesting. I don't know if that'd work in a ramp or not. In a ramp druid, which is one of my personal favorites. Because, like I say, I watched Day 9. Day 9 likes his ramps. Let's go. Bam! Damn it! Why? Okay, so now I'm gonna probably dust that gold one that I got. Because I know for sure I have 2 now. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Bam. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh. These are supposed to be really, really good. Especially in, like, Day 9's got his Murlocaden he likes to do. His handbutt Murlocaden. So that could be a cool one to play with. Interesting. This one might be fun to play with. Because if you got a good deck that would wipe out the field, then you smack in a whole bunch of times with that, you could get a pretty beefy card. Okay. It's not too bad. Jeez. Oh man, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. It's Cornered Sally. And as Day 9 said, I know it says Sentry, but her name is Sally. It makes it better. It's like Waisha RJ. Okay. Kind of sucks that we already have one of those, but it could be worse. It's at least a druid card. This, I don't know what I'll do with that, honestly. Last 10. Here we go. Got 1 rare. And the rest are commons. The worst part is this is just a babbling book with attack and health. Stonehill Defender. Okay. It's a decent card. Bam! That's what's up. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, whole mishmash of cards. All right, let's see what these are. That one's pretty cool. It's a good utility one. Let's go to rare. Envenom Weapon. Could be interesting, especially for taking out specific creatures. Let's see what we got here. Gentle Megasaur. If I'm gonna do a Murloc deck, that's going in it for sure, 100%. Fingers crossed for the Warrior Quest. Legendary. Oh man, that kind of sucks. Whenever you cast a spell, add a random priest spell to your hand. man. Alrighty, let's try again. Can we get another one? We've gotten at least one legendary, which means I'm happy-ish. Because it was a legendary for sure, but I don't know if I'll end up using it. That's the big thing. Let's see what this is. Mimic Pod. Okay. That could be cool. Nope. Oh. But. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. This is an interesting card because I saw it used earlier today, and it works well in an elemental deck. But what it does is it kind of takes away from your chain of elementals, like where it says if you played an elemental last turn, it's not an elemental, it's a beast. So if you play that and like something like this, that might work, and then you keep up your chain of elementals. But it's not awful for sure. Okay, got 2 of those already. Some Dark Reapers. Okay, they're some pretty good taunts actually, and this one would be good for a very control-y type deck. I feel like where you're wanting a lot of board presence. That's the word I'm looking for. But if you got a lot of board presence, then slap that down. You got a pretty strong taunt card. Raptor Hatchling. That's pretty good. Especially I think the raptor that drops out of it is a 1-drop too, so that could be a really good like a beast hunter. Okay, I think hunters may have been for 1-drop minions, so that may be why that card exists. Pretty sure. We're in the last 5. Here's hoping. I didn't see if that one was special or not. Nope. Oh, there's our rare. This is not too bad. Another Vicious Fledgling. Again, could be interesting. Don't know. I have to play it in a deck. 4. Now I'm gonna guess that number 2 is gonna be a legendary in it. Not 1, because that's just too movie/book ending. Not movie book, that'd be weird. But yeah, 2, because if it's the last one, that's a little bit too like movie ending type thing, where it's like, oh, it's the last pack. So yeah, what do we got for a rare? The Galactic Crawler. I have one of those, and I have made a Pirate Warrior because I wanted a deck that kind of won sometimes. But it's an interesting idea to put that in the Pirate Warrior. I got it straight from Day 9, who said that probably the best use for that card isn't going to be against pirate decks, but in pirate decks, because then you can take your little 1/1 pirates. I think I usually end up doing like the Small Time Buccaneer. It's a little 1/1/1. And you can drop this down for 2. Kill your little 1/1 for 1. That can be a 3/1 for 1 if you got a weapon, but this makes it a 3/4 for 2. So it means that you don't get one-shotted by like mages and things, because that seems to be the biggest problem I've faced using that kind of deck. Alrighty. Something epic. Normal, normal, rare, epic! That's pretty cool. Let's go rare. Let's go epic. That's an interesting card. But again, like, this is why I really don't play Warlock decks, because it's deal damage to your hero equal to its cost. I don't like the fact that Warlock intentionally hurts himself to do anything. So it's just one of those things. Another Bright-Eyed Scout. Again, could be interesting. Especially if you've got a lot of big men. This is the one that I said would have a legendary in it. And it's just a normal pack, because that's my luck. Ultra Soar, that could be cool. That could be really cool, especially in a ramp. So I'm excited about that. What did I get from a rare? Evolving Spores. Okay. It's not awful. And the last pack. Woo! Okay, this one's normal. Rare. Normal. Normal. Aw, man. Alrighty. That's a pretty cool taunt card. It's a simple taunt card, but it's a pretty good one. I could definitely see running that in like a ramp druid for sure. Okay. So, all in all, didn't get what I wanted, but I got some cool cards. I'm gonna go over here, type in new, see what we got. Okay, so we got Evolving Spores, which is interesting. We got Shell Shifter. We got 3 of those, so one of those will get dusted. And I've got 3 Verdant Longnecks, so one of those will get dusted. It's a pretty interesting card. It's fairly simple. You can make it into a taunt that's a 6, or it's a 5/4 taunt, so it's not too bad. We got the Jeweled Macaw, we got the Raptor Hatchling, we got the Crackling Razor Maw, we got some Dinomancy, we got some Grievous Bites, 6 of those? Jeez. And we got a couple of the Tolvir Wardens. Under Mage, we have, I think I had one of these and I only got one this time around, so. We got 2 of those, we got 3 of those, we got 2 of these, 1 of those, and 1 of those. I don't know, I have issues finding fun mage decks to play. So, are there any suggestions for any decks? Like I say, I don't usually do Warlock or Priest. I just don't find them that fun. But I'm pretty much open to the others. I don't know what all I'll have. I may not be able to do the decks that you've got in mind, but I'll try. We got Adaptation, we got Lost in the Jungle, we got Hydrologists, we got some Light-Fused Stegodons, and we got some Spike-Ridged Steeds. And under Priest, we got a lot of cards, including our 1 legendary we got this time. And the thing is, if I dust this, I get 400, which I don't remember how much dust I have, but I'll check at the end. And after I've like done all of these that I've got extras of, and I don't know, I may try to get that quest, because that's the deck that's all the shields. The shields up is the taunt deck, and it's not super great right now because I don't have a whole lot of damage I can do. So, we'll see. We've got our Rouge cards. I didn't have any of those. I thought I had at least one of those. That's kind of interesting. Okay. I got one of those, so I now have 2. Okay. I got 2 of those, I got 1 of those, and I got 2 of those. So, a rogue deck could be be cool. I'd really like to make a rogue deck with the quest, but that would revolve around getting the quest. So, a lot of these, I'd like to try and make an elemental deck. I don't know how well mine would go, but I can make a deck, and if it's not good, oh well. You win some, you lose some. Under Warlock, we have cards that are discard cards, and cards that get you back your discarded cards, and cards that hurt you, and this one, which is pretty decent taunt. Ugh. Excuse me. And the Blood Bloom, which hurts you to cast a spell, so we got our Tar Lord, which I had one of, I thought, so that's not too bad. We got our little Direhorn Hatchling. He's adorable. He's definitely going to go in this deck for sure, because you get a pretty decent taunt, and then you get another taunt. And then Cornered Sally. Alright, here's the big one, because there's 30 of them. We got an Emerald Reaver. We've got our Fireflies. We've got our Glacial Shard. We've got our Galaka Crawlers, our Volatile Elementals, Stubborn Gastropods, the Rockpool Hunters, the Ravasaur Runts. These, again, if you've got a control-y type deck where you got a lot of board presence, that's pretty good. We've got the Primal Fin Lookout, which I got a crap ton of. Good grief. Igneous Elemental, it's a pretty decent card. And you get 2 little 1/2 elementals out of that when it dies, so get you a little bit extra stuff. Humongous Razor Leaf. Could be good in the right situations. Especially if you've got a taunt and you're wanting, like in a deck where it's there was another one of these cards. I don't know if I passed it or not. I don't think I have, because I think I just started 3s. There's another card that is adapting a friendly minion, and that could be a really good target for that. We've got our Egg Napper, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. It's a 3/1 for 3, which gets you 2 1/1s, which I'm assuming are going to be costing 1. But if they cost any more than that, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. We got a little Pterodax, or a Pterodax Hatchling, which is pretty simple, but could be cool. We got our Stonehill Defenders, one of them gold, one of them not. I may go ahead and disenchant that and then make another one of these, because that's a pretty good taunt card, because that runs along the same lines of like a shield bearer stat wise, except it's got some attack. Actually, what it's closest to is a Silverback, the big gorilla that has a 1/4, and I think it costs 3 too. So that's basically like that, except it's got extra stuff, and that could be good in this deck. The Tar Creepers, pretty good taunts. We got our Fire Plume Phoenixes, again, pretty solid stat wise and then effect wise. Just pop some 2 damage in there. It would definitely go in an elemental deck if I made one. The Bright-Eyed Scout, like I said, could be cool, depending on the situation. Again, same thing, could be cool, just depending. Our Thunder Lizard, which, again, the right situations could be really good, but you'd want to make sure you don't necessarily break your elemental chain, because that could kind of screw with the rest of your deck. General Megasaur, Oh yeah. Murloc deck. I kind of want to try to make one. I don't know which kind of Murlocs I'll do, if it'll be a Shaman or a Paladin or something like that. But I want to try. We got our Stegodon, which is pretty basic taunt, but it's not bad. It's pretty solid stats. Decent cost. Nesting Rock, again, in a deck where you're wanting a lot of board control and you got a lot of board control, or maybe something that's more along the lines of like a Silverhand deck where you're getting 1/1s out constantly. It could be good. Servant Kalamos. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stat wise, and then you get another elemental out of it if you've played an elemental. So it's not bad. Oh, we've got our Volcanosaur, which is Adapt and Adapt, which I don't know if you're all aware of what the Adapt is, but Adapt is where you choose an effect. That's the one. An effect that'll go on your minion, like say Wind Fury. You can choose Wind Fury, Taunt. I think there's a Death Rattle for like 1/1 plants or something like that. There's giving your thing +1/+1, +3 attack, +3 defense, poisonous, stealth for a turn, that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. And I kind of like to do some sort of beastie guy, maybe a druid that has a lot of Dinosaurs. We got our Stormwatcher, but we've got 3 of these, so I'll probably dust this because I can get 50 out of that as opposed to 5. So it's a good way to go. If you've got a golden one, pretty much you want to just dust it, and if you only have 1 copy of it or something, or if like that's your only copy of it, just make it again, because you'll get enough out of that it'll be worth it to dust it and make a new one. Because like I say, this one you dust for 50 and you make a new one for 40. You get 10, and that's a basic card. You get even more and more and more if you've got like a rare or an epic or something like that. It's not really worth having the gold cards out of the packs. We've got our Sated Threshodon, which could be pretty cool, especially in a Murloc deck. Never know. And these two, I think they'd be pretty good in a rampy deck. Like, I had down here the Astral Ramp. I loved that deck, but it was kind of random. But I'd really like to make another ramp deck. I just haven't done it yet, because I have 3 that are still wild, and haven't converted them. I converted this one, and that one, I think. I think that one was technically wild, but it was only like 2 cards, so it was fine. Alrighty, so how much dust did we get out of that? 305. So there were 4 rares and 45 commons. Okay, so let's go ahead and disenchant that, and we have 465 down in the corner. So now I gotta go through. I'm gonna go ahead and disenchant that. I'm gonna type in golden, not godlin. Like there's your Volcanosaur. Like you get 100 off of that, so it's pretty good. I can't do anything with that or that or those or that. I can disenchant that, but it's the only one I got, so I'm gonna hang on to it. And I can't do anything with those. Okay, so that I think just about does it. I want to play some more on here. I'd like some advice, if you've got any, about what decks to play, how to play my decks better, card combos even, that I could build a deck around, something like that. Just in general advice. I'm not new to it, but I'm coming back, so it's been a little bit. I think if I make a video anytime soon, it'll either be with this deck, which is my Big Jade Men deck, which comes from the whole Big Green Men, which comes from Magic the Gathering, that kind of stuff. But Big Jade Men, it's a Jade Druid. It's kind of fun to play on the side. So I'll probably play some with that. I'll probably try to do some with this. I may change it around a little bit. Especially, like, I've got one Tar Lord in here. I may add another. I'll probably add another Galactic Crawler just to try it, see what it's like. I have this deck, which is one of my absolute personal favorites, which is my Cthulhu Druid. And I've changed it around a little bit, so I'll need to play with it some. Like, I didn't originally have Starfire or Starfall in here. I didn't have Jade Blossoms before, but I had Living Roots, and I had the Darnassus Aspirant, so I had to switch some stuff around so that would work. So I'll probably try to refine that again. I've got this Curator deck. I'm not happy with it. I'll have to play around with it some. If you got advice on a Curator deck, feel free to tell me anything. So, if I can get the 1600 dust I need to make that taunt, that warrior quest card, I'm actually gonna go and find that, I think. There it is. Then I will, if I can, or if I get it from the pack, that'd be even better, because then I'll put it in this deck, which is, it's okay. It's not great, not awful, but not great, because it's a lot of taunt minions. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this is going, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.